everyone, welcome to day 5 of your Yoga Sculpt program. Today is the last day. You guys have made it thus far. Today we're going to pretty much combine everything we've done within the last 4 days, incorporating that flexibility element as well as those vinyasa elements. So you will just need a yoga block, a yoga mat, some water, and we can get started. So we're going to begin at the top of our mats. We've run through Sun A and Sun B a few times in this program. So we're going to do it 3 times for Sun A, Sun Salutation A, and Sun Salutation B. So coming up, hands go up to the air. Inhaling, looking up to the ceiling, dropping the head back. Exhaling, bringing the hands into the chest, bending the knees, forward fold. And head drops, nose goes to knee. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, option to stay on the mat or come onto your shins, pushing up. Exhale again, come down to the mat, and then we'll step back into that plank. Holding here before moving forward, dropping the knees and going through that Chaturanga, Dandasana. Meeting me in upward, exhaling, back to downward. Option to keep those knees bent or pedaling out the legs. Get some of that stickiness out. Bringing both heels back down to the mat, we're going to look forward. Bending the knees, you can hop or step to the front. Exhaling, nose to knee. Inhaling, bringing hands all the way up, overhead. Exhaling back to center. We're going to run through that 2 more times, just a little bit faster. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale down. Step back into plank. And then we'll move through that Chaturanga Dandasana. Meet me in upward dog. Exhaling, back to downward. Again, look forward, bend the knees, hop forward, exhale, forward fold, inhale all the way up. Last time, exhale down, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, hands go down to the mat, stepping back into plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, exhale, back to downward. Staying here for 5 breaths before we move to Sun Salutation B. Here you have the option to take those gaze points. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling, constricting the back of the throat, looking at the toes. Exhale, looking at the shins. Inhale. Exhale, looking at the knees. Inhale, exhale, looking at the top of the thighs. Looking forward, straightening up the legs, again bending, stepping forward. Exhale, inhale, all the way up. Hands come to center. Catching your breath, we're going to move into Sun Salutation B. Inhaling, we're going to bring the hands straight overhead. The seat goes back. Looking up towards the ceiling, or option to look towards the floor at a diagonal. Then we're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Stepping back into plank. We'll move through that Chaturanga Dandasana. Meeting me in upward. Exhaling strong, back to downward. We're going to bring our right foot in, pivoting the back, coming up. Hands come together, looking up to the ceiling, exhaling deeper into the front leg. Coming down to the mat, stepping back into a downward dog. Then we'll bring the left foot forward, pivoting the right. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sink deeper. Come back down to the mat. Push back to downward. Then roll forward. We'll go through that vinyasa. Exhale. Downward dog. Again, we'll look forward, bending the knees, hopping forward, exhaling over that forward, over those knees. Then we'll inhale into chair pose. Exhale to stand. We're gonna run through that 2 more times, a little bit faster. Inhale, come to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Step back into plank, moving through that vinyasa. Exhale, back. Downward dog. Move that right foot forward, pivoting the left, bring the arms up. Exhale into the front. Come on down, pushing back into downward. Bringing the left foot forward, pivoting the right, inhaling. Arms, hands come to meet. Exhaling into the front. Coming down, pushing back into downward. Then we're gonna roll through that Chaturanga, rolling into plank. Into the Chaturanga, Dandasana. Exhaling, back to downward. Look forward, bend the knees. We'll step forward. Exhale, over the knees. Inhale, right into chair. Exhale, stand. Last time here, coming into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, stepping right into plank. Moving through that Chaturanga. I'll meet you in downward. Exhaling here. Let's bring that right foot forward, pivoting the left. Hands come up. Exhale into the front. Hands come back down, pushing back into downward. Then we'll bring that left foot forward, pivoting the right. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those hands back down. Back to downward dog. Last time, move through that Chaturanga. Pushing down. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. You get your rest here. You can always come to child's pose or stay in this downward dog. 5 breaths. From here, we're going to lift our right foot up, keeping the hip down, 3-legged dog. Then we're going to bring the knee into the chest, back out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it into the chest, and then we'll drop the right foot forward. Exhaling, twisting or pivoting that back foot, falling forward, pyramid pose. Option to come onto your yoga blocks or come up onto your hands if that feels better. The goal is to exhale slowly, trying to get the knee where the nose and the knee to touch. We'll be here 5 breaths. Looking forward, we're going to bend into that right knee, coming up, lifting up that left knee. Half moon here, keeping both hands on the ground or on a block. Then we're just going to lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to hold it up, then just push it backwards, back of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twist that hip back down. We'll exhale, dropping that foot, pivoting back into pyramid pose. Inhale, turning both feet forward. Then we're going to exhale, pushing back into downward dog. Maybe pedaling out the legs, feeling a difference within those hamstrings on the right and left. Then bringing both heels back down to the mat. We're going to lift that left leg, and then we'll bring it into the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, holding it in, and then we'll drop that left, again pivoting that right, exhaling, pyramid pose. Another 3 breaths here. Really trying to keep those legs strong and pushing towards the center of the mat. Last breath. So we're going to bend into that left, again, half moon, keeping those hands on the mat or on a block. Then we're going to drop and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, holding it up, and then we'll push it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, exhaling, bringing that foot down, back into pyramid pose. Twisting both feet to face forward, exhaling, downward dog. Definitely feeling a difference in both legs here. If we're getting too comfortable, we're going to roll forward into that plank. Holding here. Dropping the knees, lifting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, downward dog. Then we're going to work a little bit on the arms as well. So we're going to bring our forearms down to the mat into dolphin, and then pushing back into downward. We've got 10 of those. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, bending the knees if need be. 4, 3, 2, last one, holding back into that downward dog before we roll back into plank, and then we'll cross over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, back to downward. Because I love you guys, this is the last day. We're going to start with the left hand, dropping into that dolphin pose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one. Push back into downward. And then we'll roll through that Chaturanga, Dandasana. Coming into upward dog. And then exhaling back to child's pose. About a 30-second break here before we'll work a little bit more on the legs and core to finish off. Slowly rolling on up. We're going to bring our legs right in front of us and roll right on to our forearms. Bringing the knees into the chest. We're just going to extend the right leg, dropping and lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Holding it down and then bringing it out to the side and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back up. Bring the knees back together. We'll do the left side, bringing that out, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, out and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in, bring it up into the chest, and we'll roll onto our backs. Tucking the shoulders under, rolling them underneath the back, coming up to a bridge, really making sure the knees are parallel, hip facing forward. And we'll push out just a little bit more before bringing the right foot up. And then we'll drop and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, and then we'll drop that right and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really push up off that left leg. 9 and 10. Bring that knee back down, lift up, and then we'll bring that left foot up, dropping down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, then we'll drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop that knee, pushing up, and we'll bring the feet to touch before opening and closing the legs for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leaving it open, we're just gonna drop and lift to finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Exhale, bringing the knees into the chest. We'll go ahead and cross the right over left, coming into a figure 4 stretch, bringing the hands behind the left knee. And then we'll exhale, pushing that right elbow into the right knee. Then we're just going to bring the right knee all the way over, grabbing the left one all the way under as well. And coming to kind of a bow tie position, pressing both legs away from each other. Inhale, we'll bring the legs back up. And then we'll exhale, crossing left over right, flexing the left foot and the right foot, and then pushing that left elbow into the left knee. And then we'll bring that left foot all the way over, crossing that right all the way over as well. And pulling yourselves apart, really getting a stretch along those side glutes. We'll unravel the legs, bringing them back up to center. And we'll finish off with just some opens and close. So come into a wide V and then bring the legs up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it out and open, flexing the feet, allowing the hips to just open up. Maybe rocking from side to side, pressing down a little bit as well. Then we'll bring the knees into the chest and then send our legs to the outside of our mat to finish off with Shavasana for this very challenging yet fun practice. Thank you guys so much for purchasing this program. I will be seeing you guys soon with some more fun and challenging courses coming your way. As always, guys, namaste.